Good morning. Good morning. We're going to talk about ideogram this morning, and this is my third time going live via YouTube. And I want you guys to just take this journey with me as I study the platforms, all right, and become acquainted with the platform so that way uh, I can create in a better way for you guys. I want to be able to get these recordings or these live sessions recorded so that way you guys can have access to the recordings. All right. So I just showed up really quickly to show you guys it is me. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. This will be edited out of the video. I will be going to the gym after this. That's why this is just me being me. All right. So good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get started by sharing my screen. And I'm going to show you guys a tool called IDEOGRAM. 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 They do have a free version, but everything, keep this in mind. Anytime you use a free version of a tool that has a paid version, because not all tools require a payment, like Notebook LM. They don't all require a payment, but those that do require a payment, I want you to know this. There will be limitations on what you can and cannot do in the with the tool. All right. So ideogram is an AI art generator, and it is one of the generators that does very well with words. That is one of the pain points with using ChatGPT and Midjourney. It doesn't always get the words correct. So right here you see this says positive mind, positive vibes, life, teachers, right? This one didn't get it right. Over here it says positive mind, positive vibes, positive life, right? T-shirt designs, hoodie designs, notebook designs, right? This one, imagine, create, inspire, repeat. And you can see right here that it is crochet letters. This one says trust your crazy ideas. The crazier, the better. The absolute crazier, the better. Mine, patience on 1%. This battery is too full. I would have to take this into a tool to edit it. Right here, awesome, like my mother, right? Love yourself. Please, or energy loading, please wait. Yes, you can. The fears we don't face become our limits. The fears we don't face become our limits. All right. Best ever mom. And then they even do well with coloring pages and books. So let me show you some of my book cover designs. So let's do this, and this, and coloring pages. So right now, the team and I are working on black and white bookmark designs, colorable bookmark designs. All right. Then down here, we got cover designs for coloring books. Then right here, we got the actual coloring pages. And because it does the words well, we can get good coloring pages, right? So I always have it create my coloring pages and my notebook, my coloring book designs. I'm going to head into Etsy to show you guys what the listing looks like for this product. I'm going to go into my Etsy shop. My Etsy shop is called Coco Twins. See, and you see Coco Twins has its own search here in Etsy. So Coco Twins, it has its own search term. People literally come over to search for Coco Twins. All right. So those of you that are part of the tribe, then I'll show you guys how you can okay, I'll show you guys how you can use, if you're part of my DCT tribe, I'll show you guys how you can use Coco Twins as a hashtag in your digital download so that way you can attract the audience that I have. So Coco Twins, there are more people that come over looking for Coco Twins than there are people looking for a Coco 10. I don't even see a Cocoa Powder, but I do see Coco Twin, or I have a T there. Let's go back. There we go, Coco Twins. So there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and select Coco Twins to go to my page. And then when I go to my, or using my hashtag, I'm going to go to my page now and select Coco Twins. There we go. And now here is my Etsy page. Those of you that may be new to the Coco Twins experience, I want you guys to see here that I have 43,555 sales. And if the average price for my digital downloads is $5, then you can take 5 and multiply it times 43,555 sales to get an estimate on how much my shop has earned. You can do that with anybody's shop. All right. Also have 5-star review, and I'm also a star seller. All right. Very serious about responding to people, but there's a trick to responding to people. Make sure you have your messages turned on or your auto reply turned on. It counts. And then also, I keep a consistent 4.8 or higher review. I'm very, very, very serious about making sure that my customers receive quality digital downloads that they can use for themselves. So let's take a look at one of those, the coloring books. Here's a coloring book. I used IDEOGRAM to create this, right? So here's the cover. Here is one of the pages inside. And then here are 2 pages inside of it, okay? Then down here, anytime that you create your mock-ups for Etsy, all your images do not have to be images of your design. People typically do not come over and read the description of the product. And how do I know that? Because the algorithm told me. How did the algorithm tell me? Because it's not readily available. People have to click a button in order to be able to read your description of your product. So when you create the description of your product, make sure it is very, very well written. Those of you that are part of DCT, then you know I gave you a tool, an AI tool, that will help you write your listings like this. So that way you capture key information. Not only will you be able to provide a summary of what you're offering, but you'll also be able to capture what's included, offer key features, share the benefits for your buyers, keep people out of your inbox by including FAQs, then who it is ideal for. This description is optimized for searching, for SEO searching. SEO stands for search engine optimization. Search engine optimization is just basically a very fancy way of saying pick the words that people will use when they come over and search. And I want them to be able to find me in that search. All right. All right, cool. Now, so I have what's included because people read the picture. So what's included, all I did was just copy what was here and put it on one of these cards. When you set up your art, make sure, or when you set up your listing on Etsy, make sure you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have at least 5 images. I just put this up. All right. I just put this up. But if I go to my shop, go back to Coco Twins, and then I do something like that and did everything organized. You can see here the calendars or these templates that I have. If I search, not in my shop, but just search the entire Etsy database and select 2025 calendars because people are looking for those, and I scroll down, you'll see that my calendar design is one of the best sellers on Etsy right now. It's one of the best sellers on Etsy. All right. All right. It's been favorited 300 times. It's 5 months old. Views 9,429. Total sales 211. Monthly sales 89. Right now, it has a conversion rate of 2.24% because consumers are consumed with, why was I going to say Easter? They're consumed with Christmas right now. But after we roll out of Christmas, then people's minds will shift for the new year. And that's one of the reasons why I added the coloring book, is because I know right now people may not be looking for this type of coloring book just yet, but they will be looking for this type of coloring book. And you can also create coloring books for other holidays. One of the things that we've already put up, my team and I, which consists of 2 17-year-olds and a 26-year-old, what we put up already are coloring pages for Valentine's Day. Do you guys believe that this is AI generated? This cutie pie right here with these 2-strand twists in her hair, this is AI generated. She's not a real person. She's not a real person. She was generated using Midjourney. And then what I did was turned her into a mock-up and added the cover of my baby's design. My daughter designed this cover for the coloring book to this mock-up. And then here is the inside of it. And then, of course, I got the cards here. All right. So that's what we're going to talk about in today's session. No, these prompts are not available in that I use to create my own coloring books. No, they're not available for people to use in DCT, especially the ones that my kids created, because those prompts belong to them. Those prompts belong to them. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and go into Ideogram. And you can see here, we already got the coloring pages going and we're working on more, right? Let me keep going. There's that cover right there that I created for the 2025 coloring book, A New Year to Flourish and Shine. And I did get other designs. And then here are the coloring pages. All right. I'm going to show you. You said I thought books were a thing of the past. No, they are very popular. Coloring books will remain popular. Coloring books are tools that people use in therapy for all ages. It's not just children, it's adults. They use these to connect with people. And how do I know that? I am a certified therapeutic art coach, and I create these on purpose just for people to be able to use them. All right. So I'm going to show you guys how you can use what you see in Ideogram. This is the intro to it, how to write prompts, right? You just have to know how to use what has been made available to you inside of the application. So what I'm going to show you guys how to do is how to create fillable based prompts. Fillable based prompts take you from one prompt to millions of prompts. So what do you want to do? All right, let's do this. Y'all give me a 1 in the chat if you're ready. I want to make sure y'all got y'all notebooks, y'all paper. I just want to make sure you guys are ready. And I also want you guys to know that this is being recorded and will be left up on YouTube for you guys to be able to take a look at. Those of you that are on TikTok right now, if you want a better view of my, then head over to YouTube and search Coco Twins at Coco Twins on YT. Those of you that are on YouTube and you want to come over and subscribe to my TikTok channel, then go over to TikTok and look up Coco Twins TT. All right. So Coco Twins on YT for Coco Twins on YouTube, and Coco Twins on TT for Coco Twins on TikTok. All right. So since y'all ready, I'm ready too. Not really though. I got to make sure everything is plugged in so I don't lose anybody because of no power. Don't want stuff to end up not working for me anymore. So I'm just going to go ahead and get everything plugged. And I think I'm good to go. Now I'm going to scoot back up to my desk and we're going to go ahead and do a search. So the way that I'm going to do this search is go to creations or go to home. Let's see what is on the home page. So Ideogram is one of my favorite tools to use. I like GPT and I like Midjourney, but Ideogram allows me to do things that I like this one here. Allows me to do things that ChatGPT and Midjourney will not. All right. So this is an image created by somebody else. Here's their prompt. One of the other things I want you guys to do is to stop using people's prompts as you get it from them. All right. What you need to do is copy the prompt and then edit the prompt. And I'm going to show you guys how to do that. Legene, I hope I'm saying you're right. Legene Designs. I work for Amazon. You would be amazed at how many coloring books I ship out a day. It's mad crazy. All right. So they have something here in Ideogram called Magic Prompt, where Ideogram will take the image that it creates and it will write its own prompt. Right. It says here, a white background with a colored illustration of a cute little acorn on the left side. The acorn has a smiling face and a textured cap. There is some grass around the acorn. On the right side, the same illustration is in black and white outline. The reason why I'm happy that Ideogram does this is because I can copy this prompt and then head over into ChatGPT. I am using any tool that I use, I always use the paid version of the tool. All right. So that way I can give you guys a deep dive into the tool. But Ideogram does with the free version, people can see your prompts. You have to wait in a line. You only get so many generations of art per day. Per month. But with a paid subscription, just like any other subscription, you get more access to the tool. All right. So here in ChatGPT, I'm going to go ahead and type, please act as an expert text to art prompt engineer and rewrite this prompt as a fillable base prompt. All right. I have GPTs that do this already. Don't have to type in, it just does it. But I want to show you guys a way to do it if you don't have access to the GPT. So just tell ChatGPT how you want it to act. Thank you, sweeties. All right. So please act as an expert text to art prompt engineer and rewrite this prompt as a fillable base prompt. Go ahead and hold the shift key, enter. If you're on your phone, you could just enter. You could just hit the return. And I'm going to paste the prompt there. I'm going to say, please only change 3 parts to the prompt to this. You choose, right? I want the system to choose and then close it. So open bracket, you choose, close bracket. That's telling, that will tell ChatGPT that I want you to choose what to put into those places. That's it, that's all. Those of you that are on YouTube right now, let me see if I can copy and paste this entire thing into the chat, if it will let me. Maybe, nope, it's too many characters. All right, so you guys go ahead and screenshot that. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and send it. So ChatGPT came back and it rewrote, here's a rewritten fillable base prompt with 3 strategic changes. I don't like this. So I'm going to go ahead and come back up here and I'm going to show it what I want. All right. So I have a GPT that does this. Those of you that are part of DCT Accelerator, you know I have a GPT that will take you from a prompt to an entire prompt guide. All right. So a white background with a colored illustration of a cute, I'm going to say, in brackets, whimsical, kawaii style element, close bracket. On the left side, the instead of acorn, replace it with the whimsical kawaii style element, has a, say, cute face. Take this out. There is some grass around the acorn. Let's see here. There is some, we're going to go ahead and do, there is, you choose the elements around the, so I'm manually turning this into a fillable base prompt. There are so many ways you can do this, right? This just gives you more control when you do it this way. So there is, you choose the elements around the, let's go ahead and put the whimsical kawaii style element around it. On the right side, the same illustration is, okay, so the prompt that I got from Ideogram, I got this image, took this prompt, took it over to ChatGPT because I know that I do not want to use the same prompt that other people have used. I want to use a prompt that they share as a reference to create my own, right? So a white background with a colored illustration of a cute whimsical kawaii style element on the left side. The whimsical kawaii style element has a cute face. There is, you choose the elements around the whimsical kawaii style element. On the right side, the same illustration is in black and white and outline. I'm going to go ahead and hold my shift key, enter, and type you choose what is placed in the brackets, right? Before writing the new prompt, please provide 5 ideas for each fillable section. All right, I'm going to hit enter. And now those of you on YouTube, you can see the entire prompt. There it is. Go ahead and screenshot it. A white background with a colored illustration of a cute, whimsical kawaii style element on the left side. The whimsical style element has a cute face. There is, you choose the elements around the whimsical kawaii style element on the right side. The same illustration is on the left. I told it, you choose what is placed in the brackets. You see the brackets. And before you do, give me 5 ideas. So the 5 ideas, the cute kawaii style element. Now, instead of copying somebody else's prompt, instead of mine being acorns, mine are going to be strawberries, mushrooms, clouds, boba tea, winking starfish, and then these are the elements around it. Now it's asking me, would you like me to combine any of these to create written prompts? I'm going to say, not yet. I need for you to tell me how many prompts can I create if I decide to create 20 ideas for each fillable section. All right. So let's recap. I started in Ideogram with the prompt that was already created. I took the magic prompt that Ideogram created. I took it over into ChatGPT, turned it into a fillable base prompt manually. Once I turned it into a fillable base prompt, that means now my prompt is going to have the same type of style, but different elements in it, because I'm using somebody else's prompt as a reference and not just as it is. That sets you apart from other people. I had ChatGPT give me ideas for each section. Now I am having it tell me if I want, instead of 5 ideas for each section, I want 20. How many prompts can I get out of that one prompt that I just got from Ideogram? Can anybody guess? Can anybody guess how many prompts can I get? Well, as a matter of fact, let's go ahead and say 50. Can anybody guess how many prompts I can create from that one prompt? From that one prompt. All right. Keep in mind that I have 2 sections. 2 sections. All right. I'm going to go ahead and send it. And its answer is analyzing it. The answer to the question is 2,500 unique prompts. The more fillable sections, the more prompts you can create. So from Ideogram, 1 prompt, to ChatGPT, 2,500 prompts. Now I can go ahead and create a prompt guide with all 2,500 prompts, or I can do one with 12, I can do whatever I want to do. I don't have to ask for permission, and neither do you. I'm going to go ahead and say, please create the prompts by choosing any, or by choosing, or by filling in the fillable sections with your ideas. Let me make sure it does it. So I'm going to go ahead and send it. And it's going to make sure that it stays on task. I may have to do some course correcting, make it do what I want it to do. Oh, it did that. It did it on Now Interactive. What? You telling me this thing sat up here and wrote out 2,500 prompts like that? I did not know it would do that. What? Y'all, this is new for me. I've never seen it do this. 250 prompts. It already wrote it out. So let me expand this and see what it looks like. All right. So it put it in a table format. So it's telling me whimsical kawaii style surrounding element. And then here's the prompt. Wow. It did write the prompt. Yo, I'm going to go ahead and download this. And I'm going to go into, I don't want to do Microsoft Excel because not everybody has Microsoft Excel. So I'm going to do Google Sheets. I'm going to do Google Sheets offline. I want to make sure I get logged in. So y'all just sit with that for a second, because I'm sitting here like, what? So you telling me this thing can go ahead and just write out some crazy prompt guides for me where I can do 2,500 prompts at a time. That is insane. I'm going to go ahead and get logged in over here, create a new spreadsheet. There we go. And there we are. Now I'm going to go ahead and can I import? So import, and then my drive. Where is my downloads? As a matter of fact, I'm just going to go here, download. Where did it go? Download. It went to, oh, it's a CSV file. There it is. So I do have to open it up in Excel. So there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and just do something like that. Prompt. Okay, I see it. It just did it like that. I'm going to tell it, okay, all right, I got excited. Let's go back over here. I'm going to tell it to rewrite because I need to see. Oh, it says, wait a minute. It has options down here. It says, can I close out of this? Mia. I don't want Mia. Can I get out of here? I don't want Mia. Oh man, y'all, I got to relaunch. It says, can you organize prompts by theme? So it gave me that option. I'm going to go ahead and select it, see what it does. It's analyzing. And this is why I'm getting so excited. Why that's working, let me show you guys this. If I go over to Etsy and I type prompt guide. So prompt guides. Oh, prompt guides for Black women is there. Prompt guides. And then I filter down by digital downloads. And also star seller. And then I come up here and change star to best. That will get me, Command Z, go back. That'll get me all of the bestseller prompt guides on Etsy. So I'm looking for the word star. There we go. So I'm going to back out of the word star and type best and then hit enter. And what it's going to do is change star seller to bestseller and digital downloads. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and do this product analytics, monthly revenue, and 5,000, no, that's PLR, digital downloads. Let's go back. I don't like that search. Prompt guides. Let's do Midjourney. Let's see what we got for Midjourney. See if Midjourney prompt guides. All right. So it still kept the best sellers and digital downloads. Now we're going to go ahead and you see 1,800 plus prompts for $15, right? We're going to go ahead and go into the product analytics. There we go. So now 1,500, 14 months old though, 1,100, 15,000 prompts, $116 they made last month. So people are making money doing this. All right. Let's go ahead and let's check in the ChatGPT to see what it gave us. All right. I'm going to say, please rewrite to show the elements and the surrounding instead of just, or let me do this. I'm going to say, oh, wait a minute. It's letting me click in the cells. Can I click in? Oh my God, 4 cells. I'm going to say, please, please update element to, let's see here, to the actual idea, comma, surrounding to the actual idea, and the prompt with the ideas in the fillable sections. Let me see if I can get it to flip it. Since it let me choose the tables or the cells, let's see what it does is analyzing. So the way that I was able to refine my search for Etsy was using a tool called Everbee. I'm going to say, please rewrite all 2,500 prompts using this technique. Go ahead and send it. And then I'm going to reverse engineer this to see how I was able to get this table like this if it does it. Yeah, I came in here to show you guys how to use Ideogram. Didn't expect to show you how to create 2,500 prompts in less than in less than 10 seconds, and it did it. A playful cloud with rainbow highlights, mini cupcakes with cute eyes and bows. Those are the surrounding elements. A white background, and it did it. So now I'm going to go ahead and download this, and I'm going to open it up, and it did it. All right, here's the spreadsheet that it created. I just downloaded the spreadsheet, and there are the prompts. Going to go ahead and 2,500 of them, just like that. I'm going to go and format the table. I want the row height to be twice the size, 32. Now I want to go ahead and format and wrap the text. Where's the wrap? I'm so used to using Google. I'm not in Excel as much as I used to be, but I want to format the table, cell styles, format table. No, not new table style. There's merge. Is that wrap? There's wrap text. There we go. And let's go ahead and make this a little shorter, because you can give people this spreadsheet. You don't have to take it nowhere else. You can give them this spreadsheet. You go back, just formatting. There we go. And now I'm going to go ahead and expand it. There we go. So now I can see all of the prompts. Stretch this out. Do this and do this. And those of you that are on TikTok, if you want a better view, head over to YouTube. Now I'm going to go ahead and center everything. And there we go. We got our table is completely set up. 2,500 prompts. And it named the table 2,500 kawaii prompts, right? 2,500 of these things. So now I'm just going to go ahead and click inside of the table. Now, I was planning on giving DCT something else, but I feel like I'm going to end up giving you guys this table. But let me go ahead and check it. So go ahead and copy the prompt, select all, or read it first. A white background with a colored illustration of a cute, playful cloud with rainbow highlights on the left side. The playful cloud with rainbow highlights has a cute face. There is many cupcakes with cute eyes and bows around the playful cloud with on the right side, the same illustration, black and white. All right, let me go ahead and copy this. And I'm going to go into Ideogram and then select all and just paste over this, right? I'm going to change the aspect ratio to 1:1, so it's a square. All of my prompts are set to private, so when I share this with people on in DCT, people won't be able to see the prompt. Because I've ran out of time, because you do run out of time even with the paid subscription, because I ran out of time for fast generation, I have to wait 102 seconds. All right. So while I'm waiting, I'm going to go back to ChatGPT and tell it this. Let's work this thing backwards. If I wanted to create 2,500 new prompts using a different prompt and fillable sections, how would I ask you to do that? I want to reproduce what you did here for future use. Go ahead and send it, and it's going to tell me. So let's see what it says. And it is checking its own work. To create 2,500 new prompts, Using a different base prompt and fillable sections, you can follow these steps or ask me directly using the structured approach below. Here's how you can reproduce this process. Create your base prompt. Write a base prompt with clearly defined fillable sections. Use placeholders for the parts you want to vary, like this, for example. Define ideas for each fillable section. Combine all ideas, request the process. So to ask for it, I would say I want to generate 2,500 unique prompts. Here's my base prompt. Generate 50 ideas for each fillable section. Combine all ideas into unique prompts. Organize the results in a table. Get the heck out of here. Yo, I'm going to copy this and I'm just going to start a new instance of ChatGPT, right? .com and enter. I'm going to test this out. Put the prompt here. So I want to create 2,500 unique prompts. Shift enter. Here's my base prompt. Let me go ahead and change out my base prompt. So I'm going to go to chat or ideogram. Oh, it's done. Creations. Let's see what it created. All right. So it tried, which is really good. But I want to go to my designs because I've already worked out these prompts and grab. Let's do this one. So I'm going to grab this prompt, copy it. I'm going to go into ChatGPT and paste that prompt there. Now I'm going to turn it into a fillable base prompt. A vibrant dynamic coloring page featuring the phrase. I'm going to say, let's do this, put this in brackets, and then put this in brackets and say, you choose the motivational. No, let's do, you choose the cheeky and witty phrase in oversized bubble style letters. I'm going to put, you choose the style of lettering, close the bracket, and it says each letter is filled with intricate patterns of, I'm going to say, make that a fillable section. You choose the patterns. Surrounding the phrase are large, whimsical houseplants in decorative pots. I'm going to say, you choose. Let's see. You choose. All right. No curly cues. You choose the whimsical element, close the bracket, with playful details like, I'm going to say, you choose the details. All right, so you choose the details. The background bursts, I'm going to say, you choose the background elements. All right. ENTS, close bracket. All right. And then the next part is, please generate 50 ideas for each fillable section. I'm going to go ahead and say within the brackets. Combine all ideas into unique prompts. Organize the results in a table. I'm going to add this. The table should have 3 columns. No, the table should be organized by theme. Please create themes for the, let's just do this, run this, first quarter of the year for holidays that may fall in the quarter between January and March. Go ahead and send it. Let's see what it does. Lord have mercy if this works. Oh my God. Y'all know I'm going to turn this into a GPT. You know I'm going to turn, if this works, you know I'm going to turn it into a GPT. No, it wasn't being this generous before. It was not being this generous before. Generous before. You said you was able to create 3,100 of them. So it's trying to figure it out. It's trying to figure it out. All right. So let's see what it comes up with. Analyzing. I know I got it working. Let's be patient with it. If you guys have any questions, please ask your questions in the chat. If you want a better view of my screen, head over to TikTok or to YouTube to get a better look at my screen so you can see everything come out. And I want to thank all of you for being here with me. And yeah, let's see what it does. Hopefully I didn't break it. I tend to break these types of tools. That was actually my job in the military, not in the military. It was my job for the University of Maryland. They would literally sit me in front of applications and tell me to push it as far as I could push it. And it looks like I may have broken ChatGPT. Thank you for the hands. Thank you. I wish I would have had my effects up so I could say thank you. Thank you. Let's get out of here. All right, let me put that back because I did not mean to take that out. So back to see, I broke it. Technical hiccup. All right, try again. Let's see what it does. Oh my God, TikTok, don't let me break you. I'm not TikTok, ChatGPT. Don't tell me I done stretched it to its limits. Should I break it down and say maybe give me 1,500, or let's just do this. I'm going to copy all of this. I'm just going to take it, do another instance of ChatGPT to see if this one, come here to come out of that. And I'm going to go ahead and paste this and see if it can run it. So it's analyzing. And let's see, is it still, and it's analyzing there. No, it can't do it. I broke it. Analyzing. So I'm going to go ahead and restart the conversation, paste it, and maybe instead of doing 2,500, I want to generate as many unique prompts that you can create. This may take it to more than 2,500. I don't know. You say you've never seen ChatGPT broke before? Yeah, that was my thing. I would break these applications because the university wanted to make sure that, no matter the amount of work that we had, that if we found any hiccups, we would be able to address them right out the gate. So that was my job. They would tell me, push the applications as far as you can. But to always keep this in mind, you cannot break it, right? You cannot break it. You said you're cheering on Chatty, like, let's go, right? Ava said, or AVA says, I really need to join DCT. I bought another program for creating and selling through TikTok, and I'm regretting not finding yours. Oh, you don't have to regret it, because what we teach you guys how to do, and let me do this on TikTok. Give me 1 second, TikTok, because I want to do a content disclosure. So one of the things that we show you how to do, thank you. One of the things that we show you how to do over in DCT is how to take what you already have and sell it. All right. So it says theme coloring page prompts. I've generated and organized theme coloring page prompts for holiday. Oh, I know why. Because I not only did I tell it to create 2,500 prompts, I told it to go through. Oh my God. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. How many did it create? Because I told it as many as it could. This thing is going on and on and on. New Year. Oh my God, y'all. I think I'm past 2,500. Let's keep going. How many prompts did this thing create? Past 2,500. Yo, I got to take this out. I got to download it. This thing, it set up the table where it has theme, phrase, lettering style, the pattern, the element, the detail, the background. Is it done downloading? Lord have mercy. Come on, bless you. Come on, download the table. Come on, download them. Download. Download, download, download. All right, so let's see what it gave me. It's too large. It's too large, y'all. So I'm going to say, don't save this. But what we're going to do, oh my God, y'all, it gave me how many? This thing now down to 3. It's only in New Year's. It's only in New Year's. Expand this out. Let's see if I can tab over. No, I can't tab over. This thing is only in New Year's. Let's see here. Too big for Excel. Too big for Excel. I'm going to say, please, or I'm going to say, how many prompts did you create? Go ahead and send it. If this thing says what I think it's going to say, this is going to be, it created 1.2 million prompts and put it in the table. That's why it's too big. That's why it's too big, right? So I'm going to go ahead and expand it again. And oh, it got a check button, y'all. It got a check button. So I checked the button. It highlighted the entire table. But before I do that, oh my God. I'm going to go ahead and select the whole table again. And I'm going to go into the spreadsheet. And I'm just going to paste it. No, not that. I didn't copy, y'all. I had to go back to ChatGPT, select this button, and then it's going to let me copy. Can I do a Control C or Command C in my case? And then can I do a Command V? No. I'm going to go back to ChatGPT. I'm going to say this. Can you convert this into a down? No, let's do this. Can you create a table of prompts just for New Year's and send it? See what it does. Because I gotta get this thing to be smaller. A fillable base prompt. A fillable base prompt is a prompt that will allow you to create several prompts. So you take a prompt that you like, you create fillable sections, like right here where I said, you choose the style of lettering, you choose the witty and cheeky phrase, you choose the patterns, and ChatGPT will choose it for you. All right. Now I'm going to download the New Year's table of prompts to see if it gives me the New Year's table of prompts. And it's still too large. It's too many. Oh, it gave it to me. Here it is. Let me go ahead and, so I'm just trying to open everything up. Okay, so it doesn't look like it gave me the pattern, or it gave me the prompt. So let me bring this over here so you guys can see. This is my first time working this out in, let's go back here. I want to make sure you guys can see the table. This is the first time working this out. I've never seen it do this before. So instead of doing that, I'm going to say, please write the prompts. Please write the complete prompts using the fillable ideas. Using the ideas for each fillable section. Please only write 10. I just want to break this down. So should give me 10. And there it is, a vibrant and dynamic coloring page featuring the phrase "New Year, New Me" in bold graffiti. Each letter is filled with intricate patterns of floral designs surrounding the phrase are large, whimsical hearts and playful details like sparkles. The background features a cloudy sky. So I'm going to copy that, take it over into Ideogram, select all, and paste. And I'm going to have to wait. Let me keep playing around with this. It can't do the table. That's why it was 1.2 million prompts it was trying to create. So this time I'm just going to take this, copy this. And as a matter of fact, let me show you guys something because I want to keep this. I'm going to come over here to my left panel. Oh, it's already named. So it's called Q1 coloring prompts. I'm going to rename this to, put a little, I usually use emojis. So when I do my searching, Anything that has a star emoji, I just search for it. So Q1 holiday coloring page prompts. All right, so I'm going to keep that. So I can go back to it. Now I'm going to go ahead and select all of this. Select all. Copy it. Hit cancel and start a new conversation. Paste it. And I'm going to say, instead of all the ideas for Q1, let's see, the table should please create New Year 2025 New Year themed coloring pages. Take all of that out, put a period. So the table should be organized by theme. Please create, I don't want it to do as many as it can. I want to generate, let's do 1,000 unique prompts that I want to generate 1,000 unique prompts using this fillable base prompt verbatim, and only changing out the fillable sections. I love working this stuff out in real time so you guys can see how to do this. Generate ideas for each, generate unique ideas for each fillable section within the brackets. Combine all ideas into unique prompts and provide the prompts, provide the complete prompts, organize the results in a table. The table should be organized by theme. Going to take this up here because this is the base of it. I want to generate 1,000 unique prompts using a fillable base prompt. I'm going to say the theme is, so this is where DCT can change it out. The theme is 2025 New Year. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and send it. All right, just playing around with this prompt to get it ready for DCT. So the number of prompts that it gave me was 1.2 million. I can't show you all 1.2 million. Can't show you all 1.2 million. It's saying it's too big. So now I broke it down into 1,000 unique prompts. So I can stretch this out. I know I can. Oh my God. So the theme is Dream Big, and here's the prompt: a vibrant and dynamic coloring page featuring the phrase "good vibes only" in playful bubble letters. Each letter is filled with intricate patterns of. I'm gonna have to tell it this. So let me get out of here. Close this out. I'm going to have to tell it to do this. Please rewrite and place quotations around the quotes to be sure the system knows to write it out. Go ahead and send it. Let's see if Ideogram is done with the other one while that is working. Creations. Let's see what it created. Oh my gosh. Did I break Ideogram too? Lord have mercy. There we go. Oh, it created the coloring page. New year, new me. I'm going to run this prompt. So I'm going to do run the prompt again. And this time, make sure it's 1-to-1 and right. And see what it gets me. So new year. Let's go back to ChatGPT. And let's scroll down, and it rewrote it. Look at that. Nope, it didn't do it right. But let me see if it could just take it like this. So I'm going to take this prompt, copy it, and take it in Ideogram to see what Ideogram can do with it. Select all, and I'm going to paste it and then send it. Yeah, I got to top up, so I got to wait. I'm gonna top up later on today, but I gotta wait for this. Say Merry Christmas to DCT. Yes, y'all know today. Y'all know I'm gonna be working on this thing here to make sure that you guys can have this prompt to have ChatGPT create tables of prompts for you. So no more trying to create this thing on your own. As a matter of fact, once you get the table created, if you have access to the GPT 2.0, you can literally put the table into the GPT 2.0 and create a prompt guide that will create coloring pages because you got 1.2 million prompts in there. Just tell it to pick any of the prompts over there. All right. All right. So yes, it did. What was my prompt? Oh, it's creating the other one first. I'm still have to wait 29 seconds for it to generate. In ideogram, if you change settings to turbo, it only uses one credit, so your credits go further and you still get the same quality. So let's do turbo instead. So we're going to switch this to turbo. This is what if I had quality, it uses 3 credits. Let's go ahead and use turbo. It uses 1 credit. Default uses 2 credits. So I'm going to go ahead and try turbo on this one. So I'm going to generate it and see what it does. And there is another new year. And I have to prompt to make it a little bit more better because I like my prompts to look like, or my art to look like, uh, this. All right. And to look like this. All right. So let that run. All right. And with ChatGPT, what did you have here? All right. So, oh no, we're checking ideogram. All right. So I have to wait the line, which is fine. But I came in here to show you guys ideogram, and I'm leaving with showing you guys how to create multiple prompts using a fillable base prompt. All right. You say, have mercy, new GPT coming. Yeah, y'all know I'm going to turn this thing into a GPT. You already know I'm going to turn this entire thing into a GPT where it will do it for you. So what you can do, and I'm going to make it do this. I'm going to make the GPT do this for DCT. So instead of you trying to create your own fillable base prompt, I'm going to make it where you guys can grab a prompt, convert it into a fillable base prompt, then do what I just did here. So I'm just putting this in my notes. So the framework will be prompt or art. So you don't even need the prompt or art to fillable base prompt straight to table. Then what you'll be able to do is sell mega MEGA prompt guides. And if you know how to show people how to turn one prompt guide into a tool that can create the art just by them pushing, because you can do the same thing with ChatGPT. So one of the ways that you can upsell your mega prompt guide is to show people how to use the prompt guide as the prompt. So instead of copying and pasting each prompt, I'm writing this down. Instead of copying and pasting each prompt, you upload the entire prompt guide. All right. So DCT, stay tuned for that. You say, I am so glad I bought Ideogram during Black Friday. This is amazing. It is. It is amazing. There we go. Good vibes. Gave me my wine glasses, the coloring pages, and I would have to flood out because it's not performing the way that I wanted to. But nonetheless, I got all these prompts to use. One of the prompts that I like the most that I was able to create is, let me go to it, are these coloring pages. These types of designs right here. Look at this one. We're getting ready for Mother's Day. Best mom ever. Those are the coloring pages. We have these. Just a girl who loves her coffee, working on those. African American coloring pages, found the prompt to create those. Uh, let's see here. The letters with the kids. And then here's some cute little t-shirt designs. So yeah, these are like, and then these, oh my God, these are my favorite. And then these little coloring pages here. And the other thing that I like about this is that I can upload my own art into this that I drew by. It will describe what it sees, and I'm able to create stuff like this because I know how to draw. So I'll just upload what I draw into Ideogram. It describes it, and then I'll tell it to create based on its description. These are great coloring pages, these little images here. And what else I got in the vault in here? Then I have to get out of here because I gotta get ready for DCT. Oh, the cactuses, super cute, super cute. Um, they not like us. They not like us, right? So I want you guys to know that there are so many things that you can create using ideogram when it comes to words. All right. Ideogram gets the words right. All right. I'm a new subscriber. Do you all use Midjourney? Yes, we do. We use Midjourney all the time. So I'm logged in so I can show you what my Alpha Midjourney looks like. Yes, I am logged in. I'm going to go into my organize, and I am going to show you my Santas. So yes, we do use Midjourney, and we use Midjourney in a little different than a lot of people, right? So say for instance, oh, this is one way. So this image was created by merging different images together, including my hand-drawn art. All right. So these were all created using my hand-drawn art as the reference, and then adding in other images that I created using Midjourney. All right. So that's just the one. And then we also use it to create mock-ups, room mock-ups to demonstrate the use of our AI art. And then we also we turn images like this into videos. And when I say videos, if I go over to YouTube and I go to my own station, so I'm going to go to my own station, view your channel, and right here, you see how the movement is in it. So this was created using Midjourney. This was created using Midjourney, and we use an AI tool to animate them as well. And then we use an AI tool to create the music. So that is what we do in DCT as well. All right. All right. And we're excited to have you. We're excited to have you. All right. So yes, we use Alpha Midjourney, we use ChatGPT, DAL-E, we use some other tools as well. This is one of my most popular designs over on Etsy. A lot of people use this, my surprise ladies, as a reference. All right. All right. So that is it. That is all. That's what I wanted to show you guys today. And like I said, this is up. The recording will be up on YouTube. So you guys can grab the recording and enjoy. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. And you can try it out for yourself. But DCT, y'all ain't got to try it out. I'm gonna go ahead and get this together for you. So all you got to do is copy and paste. All right. So I'm going to work this out even further. And you guys all you got to do is copy and paste and get to designing. All right. So y'all be easy on purpose. And if ever I can help you with anything, message me. However you want to message me, you can find me by going to my profile on YouTube or on TikTok, and you can find me there. If you guys want to join the community, DCT, the community is available for you to join. The best thing, if you want to get in contact with me, the best way to get in contact with me is as a DCT member, especially if you want live classes where they're private on a Zoom call, where you can ask your questions, because our community is based on mentorship, right? Bring those other MRR resources that you have, because we're going to show you how to get your money out of those, right? Or how to use those MRR resources to grow your business instead of, feeling like you wasted money, because you did not waste money. You're just not being taught how to utilize the tool that you've made the investment in. So you have not figured out how to use your investment just yet. It's not wasting money. You just don't have direction. All right. But don't tell nobody I said that. All right. Y'all be easy, and I will catch y'all later.